I got a bunch of these things. Not sure what the heck they are used for, but they are number 2 copper with a little bit of plastic. Focus. Why is it having such a hard time? Just trying to focus on the... There we go. So, yeah, they're number 2 copper, scratch test, file. Number 2. So I weighed out a bucket, got 1.5 pounds, and I'll show you how I break them down. Of course, you can just smash it with a hammer. Crap goes everywhere. I get a little chisel and put it in each of those holes. Give it a few taps. Pretty much cleans it right up, because I think these are steel nuts. Yeah, if I grab a magnet. Maybe that's why they won't take them as number 2, because they've got those steel nuts in there. But that's pretty much all that sticks to the magnet. Everything else is number 2 or plastic. So I am going to see how long it takes me to do 1.5 pounds of these. I don't think it'll be that long. If I go right in the center, it doesn't really work, because you still have the plastic attached to that and it'll fly off. So that's why I've been doing the go in each hole kind of thing, and it seems to do a pretty good job of cleaning it up. Of course, a couple of the pieces flew off somewhere. There's one, and then there's that one that needs to be cleaned up a bit. There we go. So yeah, we'll try to do these in a timely fashion. I mean, it may just be something that I grab a few every day, set the bucket to the side. Eventually they'll all get done. You know, it takes what, 10-15 seconds to do one. So I don't see myself doing the whole bucket right now. But yeah, see, I mean, it kind of just flies apart on you. But pretty easy in the scheme of things. And if there's a little bit on there, I'm really not worried about it. Yeah, so anyways, definitely want to recover the copper. I don't want to throw it in the shred. They don't even want to put it as copper bearing material, which is stupid, because I'd say most of that is copper, just a little bit of plastic. I mean, that probably weighs half an ounce, each piece, and I got bigger ones and even bigger ones. Saw E-Waste Mike with a bunch of these. I forget what they're called, and I don't know if they take it the way he does it, but if you're watching this, let me know what you did with them, Mike. I'd like to know, and let me know what they if they did pay you on them, what they did pay you, and how you had to break it down, or if you didn't have to break it down. Interested to find out. Probably should be wearing gloves. As you can tell, my hands are pretty damn dirty from this stuff. Dirty from scrapping in general, but this black tar stuff is pretty nasty. Pretty nasty. Get out of there. Nice chunks. Number 2. Of course, now I got it in the water, spraying it all over me. That's good enough. Good enough. I can't remember where I got all of these out of. But I got a crap ton of them. Almost half a bucket of, the cat litter buckets. Weighs a really good amount. So, like I said, the plastic definitely doesn't, or whatever this stuff is, tar, plastic, both. It doesn't weigh as much as the copper, that's for sure. Just makes a hell of a mess. And I'm not sure of a better way to contain the mess other than box off the area you're in. I guess you could try to burn it. I don't really want to do that. I want to save my firewood for the fireplace. probably freeze it. I think it would make it even more brittle. Couple more to go. We can try to weigh it up if that scale will cooperate. Three more. Last one. Okay, try to find the pieces that flew off. Get those nuts out if we can. A couple stragglers. Get all of it that we can find. A couple more. Clean them up. Oh, another one. Another one. Okay. Let's see if the scale will even read it. So the bucket weighs 0.6, I think. And yeah, so 1.2 from 1.6. So I'd say that's a pretty good recovery rate right there. It's got to be at least 70%, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, because half of 1.6 would be 0.8. And if you add half of that, so it's like 75%, pretty much exactly, I'd say. 73, 75% recovery from these. So I'm not sure why the yard will not take it. I mean, even as like a number 3, because they take my my coils from the transformers as number 3 electric motor copper, and I can turn it in just like that with all this tape and glue and wires, and I turn it in just like that. And number 3 electric motor wire. They have 2 number 3s. Number 3 that has steel is going to be a lot lower And then number 3 electric motor is just dirty motor copper. And normally that's a number 2 price at most yards, but my number 3 electric motor price is higher than most yards number 2 anything copper wise. I get like $3.19 a pound right now, or $3.23. I can't remember for number 2. Or no. Yeah. No. Number 3 I get $3.09. Number 2 I get $3.20 something. Number 1 I get $3.53. So most other yards, their number 1 is below $3. So I'm getting like 50 cents more on everything. So I'm okay with the number 3 electric motor. But yeah, so 75% recovery on those. I'm not sure about the big ones. I'll do another test on those. It looks like they may have some brass with them too. So a little bit of a, I guess you'd say a bonus, even though brass is less than copper. But yeah, we'll see how deep that copper goes. It's a big plate. It's got screws, so maybe I can unscrew it. I don't know. Anyways, appreciate y'all stopping by. It's been a while since I made a video, but I'm gonna get back to it. Peace.